All right, hello everyone. So what we're doing here is what we went over with in the workshop 4D color grading for film part 1 is that we put this workspace into color. All right. We experimented with going down to creative and putting Kodak. Actually, I use this as an example. Kodak right here. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. Ah, creative. Right here as an example. Okay. And then we brought this back to none. It's up here. And then we are going to go into our clips and use an adjustment layer. Delete that. And you do that by going to new item. It's on the bottom. Spread this out if you can't see it. It's next to the trash can. Right click. Let's see, hold on. Or, yeah. And adjustment layer, and has to match the width and height of your screen. And remember that actually earlier I was like, I want to make sure that your settings, your sequence settings are correct. There you go, like this. Oops. Figure that out. Sequence settings. And I said 920 by 1080. I want all of your film to be that. And now what we're doing is the reason why there's a lot of reasons why you want, let's actually start with that one. You want an adjustment layer, and we'll get to that for a moment because it has the freedom. So once you created the adjustment layer, you click and drag it over. Make sure it has the same width. This whole scene. So you actually, now that you have this adjustment layer, you go into Effects, and you look at Lumetri presets, and you want to go to cinematic. Hold on. Color. Yep. So I'm sorry. You go Video Effects, Color Correction, Lumetri Color, because you want to and I'll show you exactly. So you bring that and put it here. All right. And now what you can do, see the FX is right here, Lumetri Color. Basic correction, you don't necessarily have to play around with that. That does get it balanced and sets it up kind of nice. But we're going to go straight to creative. And again, like I said, I really like, but I keep forgetting, I think it's this one. Yeah, I really like that one. It gives it a crisp look to it. And there you go. Now, what if, let's look at the other one too. They're both really good. No, that one's not good. Okay, yeah, I like that. And then what if, again, what if you wanted to not have, oh, I do have it on this one. So let's do this. Just bring it in like this. Okay, so that's it. See again, it has this FX. It has, and if you definitely, you can absolutely you know, you can add one on top of the other. That's kind of cool. This is the basic correction, and the creative is just getting a kind of different kind of all around effect. And just you experiment. That looks weird. Looks like a horror film. So I added, and you do what you think you like. You know, you definitely do what you think you like, and that's that. And you can do more than one adjustment layer. You can do different. You can actually even play with things like once you have it down, you can play with exposure. You can play with contrast again. I actually like that a little bit more. I like that contrast. Bring the exposure down. You can go with all these different things. Intensity. Bring the intensity up and down right here. So lots of possibilities that you can custom make.